Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we need to reveal our dad joke of the day. All right. A ship carrying red paint has collided with a ship carrying blue paint. Both crews are said to be marooned. All right. I don't have a dad joke for tomorrow because my calendar combines the weekend. So if you are a member, feel free to comment in the comment section below your favorite dad joke that hasn't been featured yet. And even if you're not a member, go ahead and upvote the ones that you enjoy. And I'll feature one of them tomorrow. All right. Well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Beans minus love energy, Zip best, Comic Sans, Comic Sans, sincerely wanting, Bacon, sunset, absent landing, cheers, and pep. I mean, I see energy, zip, and pep, which is just having I don't even know what other word to use for that, having energy. What would be the 4th one though? Honestly, I'm not seeing it. Is this a red herring? Beans minus love, best, Comic Sans, sunset. I'm not immediately seeing it. It might be here, but let's hold off. The other thing I saw, I think I saw something. I think I saw sans and absent. So sans just means without, so does absent. So we need 2 more like that. Wanting can mean that it doesn't have it, it's wanting. Beans and minus maybe. So this is like a word you could use before something that is missing, like sans serif, wanting serif, absent serif, and minus serif. I don't know. I think there's something along those lines. Without. Okay, sure. I think that's what I said originally, is that it was without. We still have zip, energy, pep. I don't know, is cheer? Cheers doesn't really mean that. What else do we have? Comic. What goes with comic? Wonder if it's a fill in the blank. Comic book? Comic what? Comic relief? Oh, I'm not seeing it. Beans relief. It's when you fart. All right. Bacon? Beans and bacon? Are we ingredients in something? I don't see other ingredients. Kevin Bacon? Love. Oh, sincerely, love, and best and cheers are ways of signing off letters. Letter sign-offs. Okay, so I got the yellow, I got the green. So we're down to blue, purple. So I don't think zip, pep, and energy go together because we're not going to have blue or purple just be synonyms. So I think that's a red herring. Zip file, like a file extension? I don't really see why it would be that. Well, I mean, I could see why it would be that, but I don't see anything else that goes with it. Sunset Boulevard? Huh. I think one of these is going to be fill in the blank, but I don't know what the blue is going to be. Landing feels like a fill in the blank. Comic does. Sunset does. What of pep, zip, and energy? Like, are we splitting those up? Zip. Like you can zip up a zipper. Right. Typically what you would do with a zipper is zip it. Are we word playing maybe? I don't see how it's wordplay. Sunset. Things associated with the West. Sunsets in the West. Not really. Comic. Like a stand-up comic? Stand-up comic. I mean, it's possible it's comic, zip, energy, and pep. I don't know. Pep like Pepto-Bismol? Beans is plural. Baked beans. Black beans. Not really. Bacon, like what goes with bacon? Bacon strip? Bacon. I can't believe it's not. I can't believe it's not butter. What is the bacon strips? Like they won't know it's not bacon or something. Anyway. I am so lost. Wow. I'm tempted to try Zip, Energy, Pep, and Comic just to see if it's right, because I can't get that out of my head. We'll see if it's one away at least. It is one away. I can't assume that I should remove Comic. Pep, Zip, Energy, Comic. So one away. One of these belongs with these ones, but we're close to having a category here. I could remove Comic and add something else, like Bacon or something, just to see if it's supposed to be these three. The problem is, if I don't know what these are going with, like, what is the actual thing that links these three? Because I don't think it's oomph. Nothing else here means oomph, unless beans means that. Landing can't, Bacon can't, Sunset can't, so I guess I'll try it with beans. Beans means vigor. Okay, I didn't know that. It was the only word that could, like, work part of, like, I didn't know it meant that, but it was the only one that could mean that in of what was left. That was my logic. All right, Comic, Landing, Bacon, and Sunset. King's Landing. Yeah, I have no idea what purple's doing. All right, I just realized my +2 to blue probably got me that answer there. It was strip. I thought of that. I don't know why I didn't think about comic strip. Or no, I thought about comic strip and bacon strip separately. I may have. No, I thought of comic book, not comic strip. So bacon strip, comic strip, landing strip. Oh, like where the airplane lands, landing strip. Sunset strip. What's a sunset strip? I'm going to look that up. I don't think I would have gotten it anyway. Sunset strip. The Sunset Strip is a vibrant 1.7 mile stretch of Sunset Boulevard. And okay, so I did say Sunset Boulevard, but I didn't know there was a Sunset Strip on Sunset Boulevard. Okay, well, yeah, purple just happened. This was a little difficult. Like beans meaning vigor. That makes it really hard to split up. And then like knowing about Sunset Strip, even if you knew it was vigor and strip, it still might be hard to figure out like what the fourth is. I don't know. I'm gonna give this a 3.5. They give it a 3. Okay. Let's check the bot, see how people are doing. After a million games, 85% solve rate. Majority of people making no mistakes. So I don't know. I guess I struggled more than others. This doesn't say how much they struggled though. This just says that it's hard to lose. I was 1 in 358. So actually, quite a number of people tried what I tried with that third guess. Okay, strip is the only one people aren't really getting first. Same with second. People who lose, I mean, it's hard to say when so many people win, but people who lose are down to the blue purple and just can't figure it out. All right. Putting zip in as 0 makes sense actually. I didn't think about that. Luckily, got lucky there actually. Wow, just energy, zip, pep, and what the heck is the other word that means energy? Why would beans mean that? That's what this is telling me. All right. Chasing the one away. People are losing by chasing the one away. That's exactly what's happening. I want this view. No, I want. Did I miss it here? Yeah. 3% got nothing. 4% got only yellow. 4% got only yellow green. Okay. Here, what are the first lock-ins? Yellow, green, blue. Putting zip in with absent. Purple, actually, interesting. Yeah, so getting purple correct first is more likely than all mistakes except this one. So people are making the energy mistake later. I thought about putting cheers in there, but I didn't think it worked, and it didn't. So, all right, cool. I think that's all we're going to analyze today on an easy puzzle. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. It's the biggin for Saturday. Common inclusion in a tourist's brochure. I don't know. Olympic honor. A medal? Any of a set of green plastic toys in Toy Story. Army Man. It's going to be singular because it's any of a set. Still on the loose. At large. Driver's license or passport. Like an ID. Identification. Is this AAA? Sticky stuff. Ooh, uh-oh. Something's wrong, but let's just keep doing the acrosses, then we'll fix the downs. Star of the Eras Tour. Is it Swift or it's not Taylor, so it's Swift. 30, 45, or 50 on a beach bottle. That's SPF. SPF rating for your sunscreen. Chills out. Is it not Army Man? Is it just like soldier? Yeah, mellows. Okay, it's just soldier. Prompt after swiping one's card at an iPad cash register. Add a tip. Form groups of 2. Pair off. Flittering flyers around a flame or moths. Totally authentic. Legit. Sticky stuff. Sap. No turn on red sign. Okay. Not bad for a Saturday. Usually I average about 2 minutes on a Saturday. Driver's license. I was like, what's a photoid? No, it's photo ID. Yeah, I knew it was an ID of some kind, but I didn't know how to fill that. But yeah, photo ID makes sense. Okay, I think that's the only one I didn't look at. Just the photo ID. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do Strands. Today's theme is find the missing links. Interesting. I don't know what that means for our words. I see slam down here. Find the missing links. Are we investigating? Are we like mystery? I don't know. MIA. Z. This Z here. I like to focus on the uncommon letters just because sometimes it pops out, but I am not seeing it. Find the missing links. Ills. Let's look around the edges. Kias. I feel like ills is gonna do something, but I don't know. I don't see how to do that actually. Maybe not. Strength, strength, like STR just makes a lot of sense, but strew? Huh. Is it like you're strewing a bunch of stuff around all over the ground? Or like a mess? Is it like messy stuff? I don't know. I'll try strew in a second. If I find something that really makes sense around the edges, then I might not. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. All right, well, let's try strew. Okay, chance of lucking it was low, to be honest. And rend. Trend, maybe? No? Okay. Find the missing. I don't know what that means. Find the missing links? Is this like evolution related stuff? Like the missing link is the mythical, like the myth that we don't know how humans evolved, that there's something missing in the evolutionary chain. You know, what's funny is every time we find another link in the chain, now there's 2 more missing links, 1 on each side, right? All right. Trend. Nail. I don't know. Dull. I might have to hint today. I have no idea what we're looking for. A ski. Link. Does link mean anything sports wise? There's rink. Isn't I feel like link is a sport. What is it? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Gonna hit the links. No. If it is, live. Is it something live or live? Liver. Okay, I'm gonna get a hint. Salami. Is this like lunch meat or butcher? I don't know. What are we trying to say here? So is it? It's not liver though. Interesting. Okay, what's like salami? We've got bologna. I see a B here. That's our only B. So if we're doing bologna, it has to go to this A, and there's no L. Okay. Salami. Links as in hot dogs, I'm assuming, but what does salami have to do with sausage or hot dog? Maybe it's sausage? Sausages. Oh, there's a salami sausage? Okay, I don't know that much about sausage. Kios, like what is this? Kielbasa sounds like something I've heard of. Oh, chorizo I've heard of. Okay, we're getting there. These are all sausages. Ooh, two more. Wow, they're long. We only get 2 words out of all this. I may have to hint again just because, like, what? Worst? Oh, bratwurst. No. Hold on. Worst is right here. What goes before that? Liverwurst, maybe. I was looking for something to do with liver. Okay, now we have this last one. Can I do it without a hint? I'd have to double hint it for it to be helpful. Dough. Ooh. I don't even know what letter to start with. Eliendu. Ludo. I may not know this one, although I say that a lot and then it ends up being something I do know. But I cannot unscramble this in my head. Okay, I think I have to double hint this. I may not know it. Here, will you do dual? Yeah, I don't know what this is. Andoyeli? Wait, Andoy. There's 3 vowels in a row. What? Andu? I would never even try that. I need to look up how to pronounce that. Smoked sausage made using pork, originating. Oh, it's a French word. Define. Spicy pork sausage seasoned with garlic. Pronounced andouille, according to Google. Andouille. Have not heard of that one. I mean, I don't eat anything from a pig, so I don't know much about sausages. Cool. Well, those are the games for this video. If you would like to watch Wordle, that is still available. Just click at the end of the video and you'll get right there. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.